welcome to the studio of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Professor Oluwatoyin Ashiru. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be here today to share my experience with you and also to get familiar with my new territory, or if you like, for the next 4 years. I'm very pleased and pleasant to be here today.
You mentioned that to your new environment, you've gone round, you've seen the environment. What's your impression about what you've seen so far?
I'm very impressed, highly impressed. I've seen the projects that have been carried out and those that are ongoing, and I can tell you that this looks like one of the modern day universities that you see abroad, anywhere in the world. The greenery is very impressive. The buildings are all up to standard, and also the activities that are carried out in those buildings are of world class. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far.
Talking about the activity, the role of every university is to make sure that you generate knowledge through research, transfer the knowledge through education, and measure the success of every student through continuous assessment. With your overview, I would say that the university is doing exactly that. What's your take on it?
The university, for what I've been briefed about and what I've also read before coming here, is doing fantastically well in the area of research, the area of training. There are 3 things in the university: learning, research, and the community services. And in those 3 legs, the university is not lacking in anyone that I can think of. I'll give this administration. They've done great work. What impressed me in their enthusiasm and also commitment, and also the vision. The vision is unparalleled in terms of taking this university to greater heights. I'm very impressed.
Okay, let me quickly talk to the University Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwatoyin. When you hear that there's a new council that has been constituted, what fears, what concerns would you have had earlier before?
Well, first I want to say hello to those our listeners. We are happy to have Professor Oluwatoyin Ashiru as the new Chancellor for the university. I think the university is blessed, really. And coming from the guidance of the former Chancellor of the Council, who guided us so well, we're now also going to the tenure of somebody who is so versatile in the university system, in the gas and oil industry, in every aspect of engineering. We are blessed. When we heard that the council was going to be constituted, we were praying, and God answered our prayers. You see the kind of development that we are expecting to have, and the kind of guidance we are expecting to have from his leadership as the Chancellor of this university. We believe very strongly that it's going to have a lot of positive press on us, and the growth of this university will continue to be upscale. We try to do the little bit we have, and we have thank God we have, without being modest, a very good team that worked in the last 5 years. Like I told the Chancellor, I cannot ask for much in terms of the team that I have, and which has been working with me. This is an opportunity to thank them, to thank the university committee as my tenure is gradually winding to an end. It's been a very wonderful experience, working with great minds, and of course the university committee also contributed significantly, because their expectations are the goals that drove most of the things that we did. And with that, we were able to meet the expectations, and then we'll continue to give glory to the Almighty.
All right, let's go back to Professor Oluwatoyin Ashiru, who is our special guest for today. If you're just listening and you're just joining us, this is OOU 92.1 FM. I've got about 2 or 3 minutes to wrap up this discussion before we leave. So many developments within the university, starting from the gate, the mosque, which is going to be commissioned in a few days to come, the Institute of Governance. These are things that you expect every members of the university staff and university community to want from the council, each council. What should members of staff, stakeholders in the Olabisi Onabanjo University expect from this new constituted council?
I think what they expect is for us to support and sustain and also expand what has been achieved so far. And most important, our goal is to move the university to a higher level ranking to be in the single digits rank of universities in Nigeria from the present position, which is about 20 to where it is now, to the single digit in terms of ranking. That can only be achieved by serious commitment and also committing ourselves to supporting the administration of the university, physical research, to ensure that we assist. One of the areas where we will be very active is the area of funding for the university through generating internally generated revenue through major fundraising activities and also both international and local grants to support the university. We will be all hands on in ensuring that we support the Vice Chancellor and the administration of the university to achieve what is goals.
Thank you very much. My time is
and most important, we can also say that the 40th anniversary of the university is approaching, and we believe that this is your opportunity for us to promote the university more and also to use this as a major activity towards enlightening the community about the university, both internationally and locally, so that we can be able to use opportunities to raise funds for the university and also create awareness of the great issue that this is. And so by the time we are doing the 50th anniversary, the group will have a significant and phenomenal during that period.
láìsí àwé tó wí asán gẹ́gẹ́ bí àpẹẹrẹ ìrìn àjá tí ó ti ṣe sọ ṣáájú agbàlejò lónìí a sì gbàlejò tani ẹni tí ṣe alága ìgbìmọ̀ alákòóso tuntun fún fásitì Ọlábísí Ọ̀nàbànjọ tó wà ní àgbọ̀wò ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ti là mí láta káàkiri àgbáyé oríṣiríṣi àmì ẹ̀yẹ ni wọ́n ti fi bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ inú wa dùn láti kí ẹ dàgbà sínú gbogbo àlọ́sùn òní ta ni mò ń péré ta ni mò ń sọ ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Oluwatoyin Ashiru Olúkáyọ̀dé Awújọbí orúkọ tìmọ̀ táyọ̀ mo fi kéé káàbọ̀ sí ìgbà fásitì Ọlábísí Ọ̀nàbànjọ lọ́sàn-án tòní láì dé ìnà pẹ́nu àlejò wa ọ̀gá wa alága wa ẹ̀bá wa kan rà.
Ilé o pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú gbogbo wa bíi ọba tí wọ́n pẹ̀lú ó jẹ́ gbogbo ìgbàgbọ́ pẹ̀lú ìlànà ọlọ́run olúwa fún mi ṣe láyọ̀ àlàáfíà àti gbígbà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí a máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí wọ́n fẹ́ láti ṣe lágbára ọlọ́run.
Àmì àṣẹ Èdùmàrè láì fọ̀ pápọ̀ lọ́pọlọ láì fi pọ̀pọ̀lọ́ káwọnú kìíní ọ̀hún ló ní ràbátì gan. Lẹ́nu ìgbà tẹ wọnú ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga yìí ẹ ti lò tó bí wákàtí méjì mẹ́ta lójú ìwòye tiyín kí lẹ lè sọ nípa fásitì Ọlábísí Ọ̀nàbànjọ tó wà lọ àgọ́wé yìí.
Nǹkan tí mo rí níbí lé ní ó ṣe mí kàyéfì mo rí pé ètò ńláńlá ló ti ṣe síbí ìgbéga púpọ̀ láàrin ọdún bíi 10 years ọdún bíi mẹ́wàá tí mo ti wá sí gbígbẹ̀yìn tí mo ti wá sádùúgbò yìí nǹkan tí mo rí lè ní kò ṣe é fẹnu sọ ibi títí pátápátá àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ńláńlá tàbí wọ́n pè fakọ́tì ni wọ́n ti kọ́lé rẹpẹtẹ sí ó dẹ̀ sì rí pé iṣẹ́ náà ṣì ń lọ iṣẹ́ ò ti dáwọ́ dúró and mo dẹ̀ rò pé lágbára Olúwa ó ṣì máa gòkè sí mo rí ti social sciences ilé ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn ti adájọ́ àwọn lọ́yà agbẹjọ́rò orí ti àwọn tó ń ṣe ti nǹkan sáyẹ́nsì òyìnbó májíkì òyìnbó la máa ń pè sáyẹ́nsì lọ́jọ́ ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́nsì ìyẹn náà lọ rẹpẹtẹ orí ti kọ̀mpútà Yorùbá wáyé. ayárabíàṣá ẹ̀ ṣe mí ká ìlú pọ̀ orí ẹ̀ náà.
Ní báyìí wọ́n ta fẹ́ṣọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ aládarí fásitì yìí ọ̀gá àgbà ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Ganiyu Ọlátúnjí wọ́n ní mo kó àmà alápẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n kéde ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Oluwatoyin Ashiru gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága ìgbìmọ̀ tí máa ṣàkóso fásitì yìí báwo ló ṣe rí ara yín.
Ẹ kú àṣọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa ìdùnnú ló jẹ́ fún wa torí ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ kéde wọn àṣàyàn lọ sí orí
ìkànnì
ayélujára láti lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run torí gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣiṣẹ́ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ti dá lára lórí pé àwa èdè nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ kí kì í ṣe ìlú ìnìkan tí gbogbo àgbà ẹ yóò fi ṣe dáadáa gbogbo ẹ̀ láàrin ilẹ̀ àwọn ẹni tó ọlọ́gbà kẹwàá gbọ́ ní yunifásitì yìí láti ní ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Tóyìn Ashiru wọ́n jẹ́ Chancellor wa yunifásitì. Ẹ̀mí ń bọ̀ pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run yunifásitì bàbá gbòòrò sí i.
Àmín.
Àwọn tó ṣe tán tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti bá àwọn darí wa sọ lẹ́nu bíi ọjọ́ méjì sí mẹ́ta ó fi hàn wípé kódà ní agbègbè yìí gbogbo àwọn tó bá jẹ́ àti olùkọ́ ni o àti àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yunifásitì àtàwọn ọmọ iléèwé yìí ni o wọ́n máa dùn ní pé ìgbà tuntun tó ti dé sí
ohun tuntun ti ní.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọlọ́wọ́ dẹ̀ jẹ́ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ìlọsíwájú tó bá ilé ẹ̀kọ́ yìí ètò ló dẹ̀ ní inú wa tó kù fún àwọn staff gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ nìkan torí mo ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fi tó mi létí mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀la láti ìrìn títí dọ́là yóò mọ̀ àdùn
Àmì
wà
àṣẹ
nílé ẹ̀kọ́.
Èdùmàrè. Ẹ̀yin gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí sáà rẹ̀ tó ti ń bọ̀ wá sópin wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀gá àgbà ní fásitì yìí, kí lẹ lè sọ nípa àwọn tẹ́ jùmọ̀ túkọ̀ fásitì yìí papọ̀ tó fi dépò tó dé lónìí?
Bí ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ọpẹ́ ní fọ́lọ́run torí gbogbo kan akitiyan tá a ṣe láti gbé yunifásitì débi tó gbé dé kì í ṣe agbára ẹ̀mí nìkan kì í ṣe agbára ẹ̀yìn kankan wa bí ọ̀sẹ̀ agbára Ọlọ́run ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tọ́lọ̀ wá yàn tì mí àwọn ẹni rere ni o dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ gidigidi torí ìkànnì pé kó o ní ọgbọ́n tó fẹ́ lò ìkejì ni kó o láwọn tó máa bá ẹ gbárùkẹ rẹ̀ pé láti ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run á yan ẹni rere fáwọn náà ọ̀nà tó bá dé gbà gbogbo wọn fún gbogbo àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ iléèwé náà tó wá wà ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga yìí yunifásitì Ọlábísí Ọ̀nàbànjọ mo dúpẹ́ o torí kì í ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀dá kan gbogbo àsowọ́pọ̀ wọn gbogbo ìmọ̀ràn wọn tó gbà wá láti ṣe tó bọ́ sójú ẹ̀ tó ọ̀pọ̀ ìfọ̀lọ́ àdúgbò ọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbogbo nǹkan tá a máa ń sọ ni pé fún adarí iléèwé pro chancellor wa tó dé sí gbogbo ìsọ̀rọ̀pọ̀ àti ìgbàlù tó bá lè gbàlù pé kó tó ṣe dáadáa sí òun ni kò ṣe o Ọlọ́run á fún wọn ṣe iléèwé yóò máa gbòòrò sí i kò ní já wálẹ̀ láéláé.
Àmì àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ ṣeun bí wọn gá wa.